Hello, I'm Priscilla Archangel, and my leadership lesson for you today is lead with your why. Simon Sinek defines our why as our driving purpose, as our belief, our cause, our reason for being. The why has a root in the emotional side of us, and why drives what we do and how we do it. It's important as leaders in an organization to make sure that you effectively communicate your why to both your leadership team and to all employees. Because once they understand the why, once everyone buys into the why, it drives alignment and consistency in your decision making. It also drives a focus and a clarity in the organization that drives everything that the organization does, particularly the products and the services that it provides. Now let me give you a few examples. The first is the Gates Foundation. Recently, Bill and Melinda Gates needed to hire a new CEO for their $40 billion foundation, second largest in the world. They turned to Susan Desmond-Hellmann, who at the time was the Chancellor of the University of California at San Francisco. Now, Susan Desmond-Hellmann wasn't really interested in a new position at the time. She was very happy where she was doing what she was doing. But what cinched the deal for her to accept the position was the conversation with Bill and Melinda Gates about the why of their organization, how they wanted to make life better for women and girls, how they wanted to eradicate disease. That why was compelling to her. It was a chance to change the world even, and that's what got her to accept that particular position. Here's another example. A gentleman by the name of Andre Young, or better known as Dr. Dre. He's a rapper, he's a music producer, and along with media and music mogul Jimmy Iovine, they have founded the company Beats Electronics. Now, Beats Electronics provides high-end headphones for listeners, and they also provide a music streaming service. And their company was recently purchased by Apple for $3.2 billion. Not bad. Now, Dr. Dre is really the champion of the why for that organization because he's the one who focuses on the sound of the earphones to make sure that it's perfect sound, because these are high-end headphones that people are spending hundreds of dollars for, and he wants to make sure it's just right to give them the listening experience that they deserve. He's also very involved in all the marketing strategies down to the minutest detail because he's known as a perfectionist, he's known as a workaholic, and he wants to make sure that the company delivers on the brand promise and this particular image of cool that he has in his mind for the company. Both are great examples of the why in an organization. And an organization with a why has to communicate that effectively to employees, to shareholders, to customers, to make sure that they understand the reason for being, and that in turn attracts people to them. Think about the attraction that people have to Apple products, iPods, iPads, iMacs. It's because of that understanding of the why of Apple and how well it's been communicated by Steve Jobs in the past and others in the present, and that really grabs consumers. So it's important to know your why as a leadership team and as an organization. As you know your why, you can attract others to you who share that similar belief or cause. You attract the right people, in fact, to continue to create the culture that you want in your organization, as well as to market your products and services appropriately. That why is your emotion. That why is your passion. And it has to be communicated so that people understand what you stand for. So know your why, show your why, and grow your why. Thanks for listening.